Shotgun Mahomes. He runs and he throws. It's caught. Hardman caught the ball. The Chiefs have won. The Chiefs have won.
What is up, Chiefs Kingdom? Happy Monday. I'm Hayley Lewis, and this is Chiefs News Daily. The Chiefs are back on the clock, gearing up for a Sunday afternoon game against the 49ers. We're going to check in with head coach Andy Reid, who spoke with the local media today. And we're also going to get you all caught up on those latest injuries and headlines. But first, like and subscribe right here on the KCSN YouTube channel. And let's get into this. All right, welcome to Week 7. The Chiefs are back on the schedule this weekend with a road trip against the San Francisco 49ers. So with the bye in the rearview mirror, the Chiefs are locking in on a Super Bowl 58 rematch. Kansas City heads into Sunday's game with a perfect 5-0 slate, while the Niners are 3-3. Both teams, though, very much so plagued by key injuries, which we're going to talk through here shortly. But first, we check in with head coach Andy Reid. He spoke today for the first time since their Week 5 win against the New Orleans Saints. So without further ado, here's Coach Reid.
His surgery was not his ACL. It was the posterior lateral corner. There's damage there. It's probably the same result, though, as you get time-wise for an ACL. It takes a while for that to come back, and he'll get into his rehab and get rolling on that as we go here. So, but that's what it was. Yeah, listen, we can do a better job of not stopping ourselves with things, whether it's penalties or drop balls. We've had a couple of those. Schematically, we go back and we hammer through that, and we can help out the guys in some of the areas too there. Just put them in a little bit better position. So, but the things that are hurting us right now, which are obvious, but the penalty situation's hurting us, and we've got to take care of that. And that's something we can control and focus in on, do a better job with. So, Adam, I think that's a big part of it. They kind of know how we operate. They know the offense. They're comfortable with it. Kareem had obviously been away for a while, but he was able to pick everything up quickly. And he and Pat are very good friends. They've stayed in touch throughout the years here. So, he was welcomed back in. You have that part of it, the comfort part, that you're welcome back in and to get things rolling, and that opens up another avenue there for him psychologically. Yeah, we obviously looked at that, and we'll just both of them can do better, and so Wanye knows what he's got to work on, and likewise Kingsley does, and we're lucky to have both the guys, both young guys, and we're kind of growing with them here. So we'll kind of let that process keep rolling. And I think it's probably what Adam was saying too. Just I think that helped Juju in his situation coming back in and jumping in. It helped McCole coming back. But I'm not telling you other guys can't come in and help out. So I mean that's not. I don't think that's an issue. It's just going to take them a little bit longer to figure it out and get on the same page with Pat and all those things. It won't be quite as what you've seen with these other guys that have been in it. But and I'm not saying that we need to bring anybody else in. You asked a question. I'm just saying that question on that, man. So I think Xavier's done a nice job for us. He does a lot of things there for us, in a lot of different positions. We've got flexibility with him to move him around, and he's a quick learner, which helps in this offense. So I'm happy with what we've got so far, and I don't think we've tapped that out at all. He'll keep getting better, just sure. And that's exciting. Yeah, I kind of joked with him, Soren, that he'd spend the bye week in the cold tub, after all those carries. But I told you, I mentioned before that he came back in pretty good shape, other than not having played football. And that's held true to this point. So he's been able to do a good job in practice when he was on the scout team, and then he worked through that, and he was able to get in the game, and we started him off relatively slow, but and then increased it, and he was able to handle both those things. So I think we'll just see how the game goes, but I feel comfortable with him carrying the ball, and we've got Steele backing him up there, and he had a few carries that were productive. So the bye week, there wasn't anything that we did different. I still gave the guys time off to get out of here and recover. Normally these things happen the 9th week or somewhere about that area for us. We've got a little different schedule, the way things work out. So the days that these guys do get off, I encourage them to make sure they take advantage of it, whether it's a Thursday game or a Saturday game. We've got games every day of the week except Tuesday. So it's make sure that you utilize that time as the season goes on here for recovery.
When you discover a new binge-worthy show or a song that you bump on repeat and you have to share it with your friends so they can experience just how awesome it is, that's kind of what it feels like when you discover Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. That's such an awesome deal. There's no way you can keep it to yourself. Friends don't let friends overpay for wireless. Say bye-bye to your overpriced wireless plan and switch to Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you and your squad with premium wireless plans starting at $15 a month. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/KCSNCND. That's mintmobile.com/KCSNCND. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/KCSNCND. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
All right, guys, on Wednesday, we're also going to hear from quarterback Patrick Mahomes, as well as Coach Reid again, and likely another player to be determined. In the meantime, let us know what you're thinking about Sunday's game. Drop in the comments below, what was your biggest takeaway from Coach Reid's presser? Well, we all know Andy Reid's team after a bye week tend to have success. Reid has a 28-3 record all time when his team is coming off of a bye and the other team is not. This record includes both the regular season and divisional round playoff matchups when Coach Reid's team earned a bye week. So San Francisco is coming off of kind of their own little mini bye. They got 10 days of rest because they played Thursday night football in week 6. But is the rest going to be enough for both teams to be healthy in time? Let us take a look at those key injuries. We all know for Kansas City, some major ones coming out. For Kansas City, we start with 3 offensive weapons that they have lost in Hollywood Brown, Rashee Rice, and Isaiah Pacheco. Rice will not return for the remainder of the 2024 season. We learned that last week, and of course, we got that update today from Coach Reid. Hollywood has potential to return for the postseason, but it's still to be determined, while Pacheco is expected to return somewhere around early November. Outside those 3 players, Kansas City, like you heard Coach Reid say, is healthy elsewhere. Now for the Niners, the team is without their star running back Christian McCaffrey and now potentially his backup as well. Jordan Mason has an AC sprain in his left shoulder. He is currently day-to-day. Quarterback Charvarius Ward, who also played here in Kansas City, remains day-to-day with a knee injury, while safety Malik Mustafa is day-to-day with an ankle sprain. The team is also navigating some kicker issues after their starter, Jake Moody, was hurt, and then his backup, Matthew Wright, dislocated his shoulder, so some things to figure out there. Now, we're going to have more updates on Wednesday. That's when the first Week 7 injury report is going to come out, but so far, drop in the comments below, what is the one that stands out to you? Do you think the Chiefs have enough with who they have in-house to go up against the Niners defense? How do you think San Francisco is going to go against the Chiefs run defense? Let us know what you're thinking. Alrighty, folks, that does it for another episode of Chiefs News Daily. As always, we will be back again tomorrow with some more news. In the meantime, like and subscribe right here on the KCSN YouTube channel, and we'll see you tomorrow.